Good. Have a good day. You're dismissed. Goodbye. What up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. I might have some technical issues. But... What up, everybody? Hello, 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 hello. And there's one of them right there. I might have some technical issues. Let me get rid of that because that's on my phone and I did not do that. Okay, good. So anyway, I seen this video, and time again, what we are always trying to point out is who the public servant is. Where we're at the time is in public. It's a public space. It's a public space, right? We're recording the people that work for the public in a public place while on public grounds in their public duties. So what is the problem with knowing their place? See, this is the stuff that I want to point out directly. The auditors that I do stories on sometimes, they have their own view, the way they see what they're recording. I am going deeper into what I see as supremacy. They literally think that they have this much supremacy over people, and that those grounds that you are on, they take it way past what they should. You know what I mean? They think that they're the lords and gods over us and those properties. And it's like, hold up a second. What are we dealing with here? What are we really seeing before us when we come into business hours, that a place where we own it, we pay for it, it's in the law, it's the very first one, if that, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, it's the very first law. And why do they get so butthurt about a camera when you can just look above you in these places and they got them all over the place? And it's like, why are people acting like that? I just don't get it. That I don't understand. I'm trying to understand, and I'm trying to get into the bootlicker's shoes, let alone the public servant. I don't even want to put a pronoun. The pronoun is public servant. Let's just put it that way. I don't care what their name is unless I want to make a complaint on them, right? So when we see these things happen and we know why they're happening in the manner that they are, we say, okay, now calm down. This is organically playing out. You're acting all crazy over this little mechanical electrical device that is recording 45 frames a second. Whatever. That might be a little more, a little less. Okay. Taking pictures, right? And there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. You're not committing any crimes, and they want to criminalize your behavior. And they forget who they are. That is why that's what gives birth to people that they call auditors and journalists that are out here on YouTube exposing this tyrannical behavior. They act like that they have to give you consent on everything that you do while you're doing it. And I just think it's ridiculous for people to be so brainwashed that don't know you, that looks at you, that automatically profiles you, right? You are profiled to the max. You're not profiling them. You're letting them what? What's the famous saying? organically play out their behavior and they memorialize it and they're in control of what they say. Correct, guys? So if that's true and you're not creating disturbance, you're not trespassing, you have a purpose, you fit all the criteria for the First Amendment and what people do during normal operation hours. Now, YouTube has been playing games with some of my videos, and I don't understand the algorithm at all. They've made some weird changes, so I'm gonna take my time of in the beginning to let people show up because they're not getting my notifications. I didn't even get my notifications yet. I'm kind of letting that be my guide. Usually I have anywhere from, 15 to 40 people in my live streams. That is my numbers. There's the first one. And we're 7 minutes and 35 seconds into it. I should have two more coming. And it's just ridiculous, you know? But let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. This is the California Unemployment Insurance Appeals Board, a board that is regulated and operated and funded and employed by us. So every one of these people, you know what I'm saying, are public employees, and they are like, they know who they are. They know the contracts that they sign with the public, and they know they have a code of conduct, but it's like they just don't read it. It's like they don't get it. Before I go on, I just want to welcome a few people in. Hawk fan, long time no see. Welcome, my brother. Angel, how you doing? I Spy, what's up? I got a better one for you, Wolvie. Nice and short. Okay, I'll look at it later. All is well. Yeah. Um, he's saying hello in qualified immunity. Hello. I got 3. Yeah. You got 3? Wow, you're one out of maybe every 200 people that's getting them, brother. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. But speaking of the the number 3, there's 3 videos that this auditor, I think is like Norfolk, California Copwatch or whatever he is. He's got 3 videos. This is his 3rd one, and I just want to. You figure after the 3rd time, and this guy's got tons of subscribers, and I'll send you guys over there, but I want to get my narrative out here and match this substance, because this is what we continually point out, and they don't do nothing about it. They don't change because not enough. He's not bringing the proper attention that they need. People need to be saying, who is their supervisor? And you guys need to start going online and writing small complaints with the link of this video and show specifically where it's at. It's a paragraph with your signature. You know what I mean? It's not that long. It's not that much to ask. We need to do this on everything. I do it all the time. Some people do, some people don't. I just want to remind you that would be good participation right there. Yeah. So again, I'm going to go ahead and play this and just watch this crazy behavior, guys. So he continues to record. People are coming up. I guess he's got somebody with him.
Can we get some help?
Can I help you?
Oh, hey.
You're on the phone.
How are you? Are you done? Are you off the phone?
Yeah, could you please pull up, get the supervisor?
For supervisor? We just need a form.
Mary Lou, can you come to the reception desk? Mary Lou, come to the reception desk.
So let me stop
we
it
just
right
need a
here.
form.
I'm sorry, I have to do that. You know, these are not my videos, and I need to articulate from my point of view what's going on. This guy automatically assumed that he needed a supervisor. Now, why would he do that when this guy was waiting for him to get off the phone and he was being polite? The was it NorCalCopwatch? I think that's who he is. This guy's doing his best. NorCalCopwatch is what it is. Yeah. So, and he's being respectful, right? And he's got 2 other videos on this. So when you guys watch the whole series, but this one really got my attention because I've dealt with this myself personally, and I get sick of these people not knowing who they work for. My God. And this right here is just another guy passing the buck because he wants to see the confrontation himself. I believe that these people know we're coming in government, and they want to automatically bring people into a confrontation before we even see the confrontation. They want to be YouTube famous. I don't know. I don't know what's going through their mind. I'm just pointing this stuff out as it comes to me. I don't understand why this guy couldn't just say, I'm going to help you.
Can you hear me, sir? Wait some more.
So he immediately said he's going to go get the supervisor.
Run.
There's Mary Lou. Uh-oh, she looks like she's going to have a fit.
Now, before this lady comes, I want to remind you, if we didn't have that camera there, what would he have said? Let's be real now. If you're a bootlicker and you're watching because you like my stuff and you secretly watch me, anyway, I want you to think about this. If the camera wasn't there, how many minutes would they be into him getting his FOIA request?
There she is. Get her. Get her.
Don't say anything.
I'm sorry? No. It is?
They automatically went to something that is not true and presumed what these people were doing was opposite of a constitutionally protected activity. Because they don't, for some reason, I don't understand. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm 53 years old. I grew up in a poor suburb of the Downriver area that is predominantly Caucasian. When people that, you know, I understand why we would hold people, especially Caucasian people, accountable that are in these type of positions more than we would anybody else. But these people, this is very diverse now. It's very diverse. And people come from all over the world here because of the Constitution and the freedom. And both of these people right here, God bless their souls, come from different ethnicities and come from different lands, their origins. Okay? And they came here for the expectation of freedom. Now, why would you join something that you ran from or your ancestors ran from to get here to be free? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I'm trying to figure this out as a Caucasian male that has grown up with a very diverse. I have a heart. I love everybody everywhere. I will never judge people by the color of their skin. And yet this is a very, very, very big, gigantic topic of why your ancestors and my ancestors came here to be free. And not know what you're doing is against what your ancestors came here for. You are become part of the problem. Stop it.
Through public security.
It's against the law? From who? Oh, can I have permission? Can I have your permission? Can I have your permission?
See, now there is the secret ingredient right there. It's because they don't want you to do it personal. Unfortunately, you're not in the private sector. And if you want that type of privacy, I suggest you go to the private sector, because you're in the public sector where your ancestors depended upon that government to free you a long time ago, just like they did mine. My grandfather was a political refugee that came from war, that came from Germany, from an Orwellian totalitarian Nazi that had to come over here and put on a uniform and go back and kill our own people. Do you understand how this frustrates me? When I see you not doing what you're supposed to be doing as a public servant, shame on you.
Presiding judge? What? We just need a public records request form. All we're looking for. You can't do that? Public records request form? The judge? Excuse me, what's your name?
The presiding judge will be helping.
Yeah, but what's your name though?
What's your name?
I'm gonna have the presiding judge speak.
No, I'm talking to you though.
Yeah,
Again, this guy's doubling down. This guy right here. Where's my finger? Yeah. Whatever. This guy right here, he's doubling down on tyranny of what his ancestors, he looks to be Asian. His people probably came here for the very same reason, to get away from that big hammer in China or the Philippines back in the day, before it was a democracy, or Japan before it was a democracy. We had to actually have wars over this.
I can speak to you.
Right. Oh, you're a public employee, aren't you?
I'm gonna have the presiding judge
You're a public employee, aren't you?
go in the
I'm requesting you to identify.
go in the presiding judge. She's my boss, so I'm gonna have her.
Oh, she told you not to?
And we are your boss. And nowhere did we see them or her tell him not to identify. I didn't.
I am gonna have her.
She doesn't. Okay, but as a public
They're just doing what they want to do, because power does what it wants, right, ladies and gentlemen?
employee, that's your policy.
She never told you to be nice to people and identify yourself?
What did he just do? Like did he just do like a Star Trek thing, like a Vulcan thing or something? I don't know. I don't know what that was. Anyway.
Oh my God, you guys, this one just went crazy. Presiding judge. So this is the appeals board. So there's judges here. Oh, here we go.
See, that's where the ego is coming from, because these people, they have some type of judicial magistrate license to oversee thing, and they call them judges sometimes, and so they like to be called judges instead of magistrates.
Here we go.
They're basically overpaid hearing officers. This is all they are. You know what a hearing officer is, right? That's somebody from like the Secretary of State, listening to you plead your case on why you should have your driver's license back after 15 drunk drivings. Stuff like that,
Oh shit, she's coming out all hostile.
Is he? Ooh, yes, he is. Coming in hot.
Now watch this. Watch this behavior coming from somebody, ladies and gentlemen. Exactly. Kangaroo court. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's what we used to call them back in the penitentiary. It's the equivalence of a hearings officer, or a hearings investigator.
Coming in hot.
Some people call them ombudsmen. Like if you're from like Pennsylvania, Chicago, and the Commonwealths and stuff like that.
Oh my God. Wow. So she's going to come out through this door right here, I guess, behind us. Yeah.
Here we go.
I looked this place up. It is totally, I'm going to tell you this right now. It is totally 1,000% funded by taxpayers. Fundage.
I don't consent to being recorded.
Oh, you don't?
Okay, so right here, as we see,
You run this off.
boy. I just want to point out some things right here. This is important when, oh my mouse, where the crap. Okay.
Ooh, yes, he is. Coming in hot.
This is important. I want to
Coming in
point this
hot.
out right here.
Oh my God. Wow. So she's going to come out through this door right here, I guess, behind us.
See all this public information right here? Okay. That's for the public to see and view.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's on that window. Okay. Do you see all these tables right here? These are all, see these seats? See this stuff? And there's a bulletin board with some, I believe, some more public information on it. Yeah. This is accessible to the public. So if we want to come in here and sit down during business hours and literally keep our recording device on while talking, doing a live stream, I can do that. As long as my business is the First Amendment, Smith v. Cummings. Understand that.
You don't?
Time, place, and manner.
Why are you coming up to us filming then?
Because I run this office, so I want to know why you're filming.
You hear that? I run this office.
Today's a great day. You're going to learn a few things today.
You run this
First of all,
office?
We would need a public request form. This is not for you. I'm just showing you an example.
I said I don't consent to being recorded. Can you
She's a judge, guys.
please? Okay, I'm asking you to leave.
What's
Is
your
this a
name?
public lobby?
I'm gonna ask you.
Is this
Hold
a
on.
public lobby?
Hold on,
You're not
ma'am,
answering any
hold on. First things first. You said you run this office, right?
See, this guy's a lot like me. Okay, guys. He's the meat and taters type of guy. He gets straight to the point. Listen to him.
Okay, you came to give us directives. I want to know who is giving me directives, so identify yourself.
Gina Hanna.
Okay,
H-A-N-N-A-H.
and your position.
I'm the supervising judge here.
Supervising judge here?
Yes.
Okay,
And
are
who
you aware of
Who are you?
are you aware
Who are you?
your boss?
Rude.
He said it. Ding, 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 ding. He got it.
I'm your fucking boss. That's who I
And
am.
that's not rude?
I'm your fucking boss.
Can we call security?
Oh, now when he gives her the same behavior back, she wants to call security. Should security come and got her and drag her back to her office? Because we are her boss, right? I mean, if we're equally applying things like the law, like it should be equally applied, she was the one that created a disturbance. That guy that was sitting there should be fired because he did not want, or the bare minimum, he should be educated on cameras in a public space, right? He caused all the situation. He could have he could have did his best to avoid this. The guy that was sitting there, right? But he didn't. Because this is how they really are. They're narcissists. They think they run things. They have responsibilities called duties, right? They are nothing but tools. We are the what? Stewards, and they are the tools. Just because she has a higher authority amongst the other tools, for an example, a hammer and a nail. Who do you think hammers and who do you think is getting nailed? Tools, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, can we?
Can we? Hey,
Can we please?
hey, check it out. You're gonna learn today, man. First Amendment, free press, public building. Oh my God, you guys failed miserably. You, what's your name?
Are you on break?
What's your name?
One break.
Now I'm pissed off. She came out with attitude. Now she got me riled up. You guys done messed up today. What's your
You came
name?
in for a form. Unbelievable.
Oh my God, dude.
And the cameras don't lie. He was very polite. He was very honorable when he went to that window. And he literally did think that that man was on the phone. And he did not want to interrupt his phone call at all. No trolling, no dishonor, no disrespect. We're not entertainment when we're doing this. This was not to entertain anybody. And I'm not making this video to entertain anybody either. I'm just telling you like it is. If you're a public servant, know your place.
Sorry about that, guys. I lost my cool.
We haven't been helped to be asked. Nobody's helped us. Dumbass.
You guys, I lost my cool there. I shouldn't have done that. But she picked.
I forgive you. I've been guilty of that too. After 200 or 300 audits, you just get tired of it, man. You get wore out, and it just gets so old that grown people cannot get their crap together for some reason. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I can't explain it. The only thing I could do is point it out and say, bad, bad, bad. Shame, shame, shame. I want to grab him by the ear. And you see this corner right here? I want to put her in a damn corner and say, you're in timeout. Shame, shame. Naughty, naughty. Teach her some darn manners.
Me off, man. She came out all hostile and aggressive.
Good luck in the public sector.
They're children, ladies and gentlemen.
If you don't need a job working for the public.
She said she's a supervising judge. What did she say?
Supervising judge. With the two.
And she's not aware. Oh, look.
There's the Constitution around the wall.
Wow, they even got the Constitution on their wall. Now that is just like those other morons at the post office when they have poster 7 posted, understanding that we are the exception and the only time we need permission is when we go into places that are what? For employees only. Restricted areas. That's the only time we need permission. So we know our boundaries and we don't need your exceptional directives. We don't need them. And you insult yourself, let alone us. When you make a butt out of yourself in front of me, you make a butt out of all of us because we're like ashamed of you because you work for us. And I can't believe I signed you up. I can't believe I let you work for me. Is that said well? Is that better for you guys? Is that better for you, bootlicker?
Look, guys. Look at guys. Look at what they have in their office.
And there's the First Amendment. Ain't that a?
She said, "I don't consent to being filmed."
They pushed the panic button.
They did?
Yep.
Really?
Oh,
They're
they
all
pushed
scared.
panic button. I didn't get this far into it. I just seen
Yeah,
the way
that's all
she
Much
acted.
for you guys? And put your office and an
A
upload.
lot of people send these videos to me, right? I don't just watch them because I am subscribed to thousands of people. And as a matter of fact, YouTube keeps on subscribing me to people. I don't know why they do that. So you might want to check out your favorite auditor, whoever they are. You might want to go subscribe or go unsubscribe and then resubscribe, because if you're not getting notification after hitting all, there's something wrong with that.
We just need one form. That's it.
Request form.
That's all we need.
Excuse me, what kind of form are you?
Public
Information request form as described by the Freedom of Information Act. It's the law. We're asking for the form that you by law, rude, you're rude.
You're rude, both rude.
You're the one talking over us.
You have to give the information that we ask from you guys.
What is
No, we don't have to give you anything. We have a Fourth Amendment right.
Hold on.
Now, it's not just a Fourth Amendment right. Add a little more to that. Here's a Fourth Amendment right to anonymity. I am a private person. You are a public employee. You're a tool. Now, tool that is in my tool belt. You are another tool in my tool belt. And I am coming and pulling that tool out, and imagine that tool getting up and running away from you out of your hand. Imagine a hammer growing some legs and running from you. You're like, what the hell? You got a nail halfway nailed through the wall, and this thing grew legs and just started taking off down the street somewhere. It ain't right. I'm telling you, this is the equivalence of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. What information do you want, ma'am? I can't hear you. Come here.
You should have asked for permission.
We don't need permission to exercise our rights.
Okay, I know he's a little hostile.
Woo!
Okay, can you tell me what information you want from us?
Our judge will be the one who will ask you for that.
She left. She came out, yelled at us, and left.
Asking for
Can somebody come help us?
Vigil's
Anyone in
pissed.
this whole freaking office?
Vigil's pissed. I'm pissed.
Unbelievable.
This is ridiculous.
You guys all need to be fired. And it's probably coming.
In fact, you guys got a stain on the carpet you need to clean.
That is pretty nasty.
Oh my God, you guys. That judge just went off and then stormed out of here.
Let's fast forward.
This
Let's get some more.
Supervisor said, you guys can't be filming it here. Then the supervisor went and got the judge. The judge came out and said, I don't give you consent.
So that's the whole issue right there, is consent. Remember? They think that because of their positions and their supervisors in a building that employs a bunch of public servants that you are in charge of. That doesn't mean you're in charge of the public. You're just in charge of those people in the area. This is elementary school stuff. You're an elementary school teacher. Just put it this way. You're in kindergarten and you're telling people, I need you to do this, this, and this, and have fun doing it. And happy Monday and happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday or whatever. That is the equivalence of this. Outside that school, you're just another person with anonymity walking down the street. You even have a right to be anonymous and private while you're not in your duties. That's the difference between being on duty and rights. Where you get your rights after being a public servant is when you clock out and you're no longer the slave for the day, because we're all slaves. We have to pay our taxes, and unfortunately, our taxes are redistributed to pay you slaves. So you guys got to. A slave like me is over you. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. You're a tool. Got to do what you're told. If you don't like it, go to the private sector and be a slave like me.
And then flipped out. So now she's leaving. So she's leaving. So are they not going to help us? Damn, I wish there was a bell.
So I'm gonna. Obviously, they got law enforcement, right? They do what I do. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Let's just go right here.
What they're doing is, what happened is they called security. This is what happened. They called security. Security told them, hey, there's nothing we can do. They have every right to be there. You know, oh, look, there's security right there. Hey, what's
It
up?
looks like he's going back downstairs. He went in and educated him real quick. He's like, "You guys can, come from behind the toilet now, and wash your hands and knees and face and stuff. You didn't. It's just a camera, ma'am. It's 45 frames a second."
What's up, man?
And
What's your
he's
name?
embarrassed. Look, he's like, he tried
Good evening, sir.
to get the hell out of there.
What's your name?
Oh no,
Hello?
that's even worse.
Hey, what's your name?
Allied security. Oh my God, no wonder. They have a lot of government contracts.
Shit breath. What's your name?
He ain't even that. He don't even have arrest powers. Observe
I'm asking you for your name,
and
sir.
report. That's it.
Can you tell me what your name is?
See, if
I can get on the elevator
did
if you
have
want.
just to let you know, if this securitard actually had any authority, he'd have to have a guard. It's called a guard. What do they call that? A guard tag. Okay. And it's got to have an employee number, and he has to identify to the public because he does have some authority. Some of these people that do have the authority to detain you inside that property that are under somebody else that is certified to arrest people, they're under their certification. Like here in Michigan, if you go into like the courts, the majority of the security there are ex-cops that are no longer MCOL certified, right? But there is one there that is MCOL certified, and they can't arrest them or detain them without that person around. He ain't even that, okay? Because he don't have a guard shield to identify himself. He has no, but he should identify himself though.
God, what an asshole. He's just a dick. Yeah. What are you guys doing? You guys coming in here? This place is bad, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
This is what you heard?
What are the reviews for?
What do the reviews say? Do you mind if I get you on camera saying that? You're not afraid of cameras, are you? Okay, can you say it? Can you say it? Say it.
What's it for?
This is we're documenting our experience here. Yeah.
The reviews are really bad.
At this department.
We're upset.
Right on. Thank you.
There's a surprise. Does that surprise anybody? I mean, it's the same thing with these other government places that's got like a half a star, 0.5, especially like the post offices. That's why we go and audit them all the time. That's why a lot of auditors go and audit them because, the reviews are just so bad and it's easy content, So if you're actually saying that it's all about people making money and stuff like that, you know what? I don't blame them, to be honest with you, because they're public servants and they're not doing their job and they treat the freaking community like crap. We get sick of it.
Negative 100 if I could do it.
Negative 100.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Awesome.
From the first guy that sat here running off to get her, she came out here and was unbelievably rude from the get.
And then
It's recorded. It's unreal.
Let's see if we can sort this out.
Let's see if we can get her fired.
I just knew in my heart that you were gonna have some sense.
Okay, you want
No, a public records request form.
Wow. We finally look, and she's an elder on top of that. God bless her heart.
If you don't have it, you can just write it. Yes. Thank you so much. Perfect.
And your name?
I wonder why we San Diego.
Why did we have to go through that?
Now, you see, ladies and gentlemen, this lady is just a supervisor of some sort. She might be one of those judges, right? That's under the African American woman that says, "I'm the chief of judges around here." Right? Why didn't she do that? This is one of her subordinates. This right here is one of her subordinates. Why is this subordinate right here showing her wisdom and knowledge and understanding? Understanding who these people are, knowing their rights, having the Bill of Rights on your wall. Do you know how stupid that makes us look? All of us, let alone you. Everywhere in the world is watching this awesome place being ostracized called the US, watching it being ostracized and criticized. Everybody's jealous. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. And they still want to come knowing this because it's still better from where they're at. Not that I'm saying that I know all their issues, but I just know most migrants come to the US because they're running from something that is terrible and that is wrong, and they want a better life. And this is not a better life for some of us. This is causing chaos and division amongst us that are sitting here that have birthrights to do what we're doing. Just unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And for me to, that is why I have to do videos like this to calmly tell you and say things that you might think that are rude, to articulate that the best way without hurting your feelings. Pride and arrogance will not get you anywhere dealing with your boss. Humble behavior and learning how to de-escalate when you get upset. I had to do it. Everybody I know has to apply some type of discipline in our lives. Now, come on, man. You're a public servant. Stop acting like this. That is why I make this video. And sometimes I got to say the things that raw so you'll understand exactly who you are. So you'll shut your trap and be the public servant that you are. And you need to be more polite. You need to be more honest. You need to be more transparent. And you need to stop acting lazy. Laziness causes these people to act like that because it runs concurrent with that disdain they have. They get upset when somebody makes them do something that they don't want to do because the traffic is so next to nothing. They got used to sitting here doing nothing and getting a free paycheck from us. That's the whole state of California, in my opinion. They spend everybody else's money all over our country. It came from our country. You know, they're taxing the hell of our country. That's why everything, my house, if you was to transplant this to California, right here, it's worth 180,000. You take it there, it's worth $1.5 million. That's because of inflation and people that are lazy, dependent upon government, and they tax the hell out of us to pay those ridiculous amounts of money.
That's ridiculous. Okay, it's just a camera. It's just a camera.
Oh, it's 102.
Well, I mean, look, there's a camera, there's a camera, there's a camera, there's a camera.
Yeah, go ahead.
Great.
We'll be here.
Thank
We'll
you.
hang out. Okay, so this lady just came in and said that the reviews were horrible at this department. So, I mean, this just confirmed everything. So this lady, this is the judge right here that came out and gave us attitude.
Now, I want to point out something here. Do you see how this so-called judge is talking to these two individuals that just happen to not have cameras? You see how polite she's being? I want you to listen to her again. Hold up. Let's listen just a little further. Listen how nice she's talking.
Okay.
Wow, you would think that that's an entirely different person right there than what we've seen. 5 minutes ago. Look at that again, y'all. I made the picture big again. Listen to her talk. Listen, she is like fully in her duty.
Mountain gave us attitude.
Let me give you, so you're, it says that, okay, all right.
See, she's giving him eye-to-eye contact. She's got body language that is pointing out and absorbing and pushing facts to the people she's talking to, or information that these people need to exhaust their remedies. Why didn't they do that to them? Having the Bill of Rights, her being a so-called judge, and the Bill of Rights right up on the wall. Man.
Okay, thank you.
This guy too.
What is going
Here
on
we
here?
go. Look at that. Look how easy that was.
She got it?
Sorry about the phone calls you're going to be getting.
That's all right.
Okay.
I made 10 copies, okay?
Oh, we just need one. That way you have some on hand.
What is this?
I made extra copies.
Oh, okay.
Here, we just need one.
I believe that's called above and beyond,
That's right. Take them with you.
No,
No, we don't.
or just in case.
I can make copies
You know, when you make a ton of copies, look at her. She's not holding back at all.
myself. Well, you should have them on hand.
Here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's sad when you got to look at a lady that uses her judgment to invoke that the humility that's inside of her, that engages, that elicits the flat out behavior that shows us what wisdom is all about. You know, it's wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. That's what we're talking about right now. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And her wisdom and knowledge and understanding runs concurrent with time, place, and manner. My God. And it's sad you got to give her a pat on the back for doing something that all of them should have been doing.
Wow.
Okay, and real quick, once again, what was your name?
I'm Mary Shea. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Mary, if you see this video, good job, young lady.
Just had
Yeah, and
an
you know,
evaluation literally 20 minutes before.
I don't want you to scold her in front of the camera or nothing, but maybe when you're alone, talk to that other judge and tell her that. I mean,
Oh, that other judge. So she must be a judge. Mary is a judge, huh? Let me hear that again. See, I'm listening right along with you guys. That's what makes this organic. That's what makes my live streams organic, guys. Because I'm watching it for the first time, just like you are. I watch about maybe 5 minutes of it, and then I'm like, I'll do a story on it.
And then
it's recorded. It's unreal.
Let's see if we can sort this out.
All right, let's see if we can get her fired.
I just knew in my heart that you were gonna have some sense.
Okay, you want to,
No, a public records request form. If you don't have it, you can just write it.
I'm just gonna wait for you guys.
Yes.
I have an office down here.
Thank you. Do that.
Well,
That's ridiculous.
everything's fine. We're gonna work this out.
Okay, it's just a camera.
uh-huh.
It's just a. Well, I mean,
It's okay.
look, there's a camera, there's a camera, there's a camera, there's a camera.
Why don't you give me a chance?
Yeah, go ahead.
Great.
We'll be here. That the reviews were horrible at the
Okay, thank you.
this guy. Make copies myself. Well, you should have them on hand.
Here we go.
Yeah, that's the law.
Okay, and real quick, once again, what was your name?
I'm Mary Shea. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. You rock.
We just had
Yeah, and
an
you know,
evaluation literally 20 minutes before.
I don't want you to.
So I think she's talking about she just got out of arbitration. So she is. That's another word for them. They are arbitrators, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So I just wanted to hear that again. Mary, I believe she's an arbitrator. That is what they, and that other lady is the chief arbitrator of that.
Scold her in front of the camera or nothing, but maybe when you're alone, talk to that other judge and tell her that. I mean, we didn't even get asked what we needed. We were
You
hit
know
with.
what? We got it fixed now, okay?
Okay.
Super duper.
And what was her name?
I'm Mary Shea. That's, everybody's in the phone. You can look us up.
What's her
No,
name?
no, it's in your policy. You guys have to tell us who
She
you
didn't
are.
want to identify.
It's just Hannah.
Judge Hannah.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Mary.
See what I mean? Dude. No, you've been great. Thank you. Yeah, maybe touch that a little bit.
You know,
Okay.
so we're going to leave that alone because I don't think they have any more. Let me see if the security has anything to say on their way out.
Are you good? What's that? Security.
Good old I lied security. It's Allied Security or Universal Security, excuse me. Or yeah, is it?
Just real quick.
Yeah, it's Allied Security.
Allied Universal, guys.
Yeah, Allied Universal. I lied Universal.
Allied Universal. Allied Universal is the worst security
They are.
in the world.
Sorry, you cannot be over here.
He said he can't be over there. Okay. Here we go with the no authority. This, remember, report and what? Observe. That's all he's supposed to do. He's given directives. That's right. Put away the information that the onus is on you to protect. That's what he did.
Just so you guys know, I don't give permission to use my image for anything.
Can I have
Wait
your
a minute,
permission,
I'll
please?
keep it go.
You have no permission to use my image for any purpose.
Can I have your permission? Can I have your permission, please?
Do not have my
Hey, look at this. Look. Press pass. Hey, there's another security guard over there. Look, he's taking a cam back. Hey, they were just taking a cam back over there. I'm sorry? What did you just say to me? You heard what he just said to me? You didn't hear anything? Hey, shit breath. What'd you just say to me? What did you just say to me?
That's right. Get a tic tac. And what'd you just say? Public servant.
I got it on camera, so you could just tell me right now. Hey, fucktard. What did you just say to me? You're being live streamed to thousands of people right now. He just said my mother sucks cock.
Oh, she does? Well, fucking hook me up, George. That's not cool, dude. Really? You probably need this job.
Yeah, what's your name? Hey,
Whoa.
man.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Did he just hit him? Wait a minute. Did he just assault him? Wait a minute. I'm glad I stayed around. Hold up. Oh, wait.
That's not cool, dude. Really? You probably need this job.
Yeah, what's your name? Hey,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
he assaulted him. Do you guys know if that happened here in the state of Michigan? That is called a felonious assault. When you take a weapon and hit somebody for the purposes of intent to hit them, he intended to hit him. Doesn't matter if he wanted to hurt him. His intent was to hit him. You're guilty of a felonious assault, no matter how minor it is.
fuck are you doing, dude? You know I have the right to defend myself. I dare you to fucking do that again, motherfucker.
That's a felony.
Do it again. Do it again.
That's a felony.
Do it again, bro. Are you looking for the cops? Are you scared? Looking for the cops? We don't need the cops. Do it again. All right, guys. Allied Universal. His name is Christopher Branch.
I think Christopher's a little high. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think he was outside? Well, they were upstairs. Maybe I think he could have been. That's why that's why he did something so stupid on camera. I'll give him a mulligan, but he still can eat crap.
He just assaulted me. He just smacked my phone. Christopher Branch, this is your last day working here, buddy. Insulted my mother.
Wow.
You are so fucked, dude. You are so
You
fucked.
got your guard card yet?
You know I have the
You
right to
guys hear
defend
that?
myself.
You guys hear that? The guard card. That's when they're officially under somebody's oath.
Hey, you're lucky I didn't defend myself just now when you attacked me. You're lucky. You'd be on the ground crying to your mother. All right, let's go find those police officers so we can file some charges against this guy. There he is. There they are. Hey, CHP officers, can I get some assistance? I was just assaulted by the security guard. He took the magnetic wand thing that you search somebody and he smacked me and hit my camera. That's assault. So I'd like to press charges against him. Christopher Branch.
Did he hit you?
Yes, I have it on camera.
That's a felonious assault.
So he
Did
hit
he hit you
your
on
camera?
your?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to. He hit the camera while the camera's in my hand. Magnetic wand thing that you search somebody and he smacked me and hit my camera. That's assault. So I'd like to press charges against him. Christopher
Did
Branch.
he hit you?
Yes, I have it on camera.
So he
Did
hit
he hit you
your
on
camera?
your?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to. He hit the camera while the camera's in my hand. Magnetic wand thing that you search somebody and he smacked me and hit my camera. That's assault. So I'd like to press charges against him. Christopher
Did
Branch.
he hit you?
Yes, I have it on camera.
So he
Did
hit
he
your,
hit you
your
on
camera?
your?
Yes.
Okay, this keeps going. I don't know why. I think it went into loop mode. It was
Camera's in my hand. Magnetic wand thing.
what the hell? I might have to refresh this page.
That's who I am.
That's not rude.
I'm your boss.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, it went into loop mode. That was weird. I didn't put it in a loop mode.
The magnetic wand thing that you search somebody and he smacked me and hit my camera. That's assault. So I'd like to press charges against him. Christopher
Did
Branch.
he hit you?
Yes, I have it on camera.
So he
Did
hit
he
your,
hit you
your
on
camera?
your?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to. He hit the camera while the camera's in my hand filming. He hit me. Christopher Branch.
You want to do a report on it?
Yes. I want to file charges. Press charges against him.
You have your ID with you?
Yeah.
So let's speed this up. Let's see how far they get.
Okay.
Also, he takes him back there. Okay. You know, let me go back. We might as well. Let's just watch it.
Camera's in my hand filming. He hit me.
It is a felonious assault. Anytime you use something else to hit somebody else with, that's the definition of a felonious assault.
Christopher Branch.
You want to do a report on it?
Yes. I want to file charges. Press charges against him.
You have your ID with you?
Yeah. Don't run away. They're here for you. Don't run away. They're here for you.
Run, Hillary, run!
This guy right here. He's running away from the scene of the crime. Hey. Christopher Branch. Don't run away. Don't run away. Where are you going? Hey, don't let him get away, guys. Okay, so this guy's now going outside the loading dock. Are you guys going to let him get away? Hold on a minute. I just reported a crime to you.
Well, I guess simple that.
I just reported you a crime. The suspect of the crime is now walking out of the loading dock.
All right, so like I said, right now we'll do a report on this.
You need to go get the guy, get his information.
What's that? That's an assault, but it's property.
It's
Property damage. My hand was
Not
hit.
property damage. The action itself has to have intent. When he took it down, he had every intentions on hitting him to push him back. That was his intent. Come on, man. And that's all it takes for a felonious assault.
Yes.
With an offer.
I just told you it's on live stream. You guys, if you don't go get the guy's information first, you don't need my information right now. You need his information. You need his information first.
Okay, so I know who works here. That's what
I need his
You don't
information.
work here, so
I
I'd
need
rather
his.
have your information.
Oh, so professional courtesy, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get
Okay. Professional courtesy. What is your name and badge number?
Professional courtesy, batch number 22988.
22988.
Make sure it
Hey, where's this guy's body cam?
What's your name and badge number?
Hit him with an object.
I guess
on
Name and badge number.
okay.
23377. Okay, so dereliction of duty.
He's on.
Okay, cool.
Dereliction of duty.
Yeah, my mind was off right now. So right now I'll talk to him. Right now I just want to get your information. That way I can talk to him as well.
You guys see that camera back here? You guys looking at it? See the camera? It's right there. See it?
And get what the instance of what happened.
Now, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to arrest the man for assaulting me? Yes or no?
I can't guarantee that right now. I gotta look at the facts.
So is it a cite and release?
Oh, you want to see it?
No,
Well, okay. In the defense of the situation, I'm going to break that down too. Because the officer didn't see it, and this guy wasn't going to stop his video and show him. It's even without cameras and all that other stuff in the real world, and you wasn't an auditor, and he did that because you guys had some type of altercation of coming in. The fact of the matter is that this officer would still do what he's doing because he didn't see it, and he doesn't have, he can only summons through the affidavit of the victim, which would be him, and he doesn't even have an affidavit yet. So in that officer's defense, he is correct because he didn't see it happen. Come on, man. We got to stick to the facts on this all the way.
it would be more of a.
We have video evidence of
So
it.
the church.
We can also get the security cam footage from the building.
And we'll look into it. But right now, for this stuff like this, it's going to be more of a complaint to be filed. Okay?
A
Just
complaint
like
to be filed. So it's okay for someone to assault somebody.
not,
Is it a crime? Is it a crime to assault somebody? Is it a arrestable offense?
Like I said, right now.
No, it's not because he didn't see it.
Let me talk to him, and we'll go from
And
there.
he's not, he doesn't even have an affidavit yet. If he had an affidavit, sworn affidavit right now, he can go and detain him, literally.
Okay.
All right, but like I said, if you want to report, right now I'm just going to need like your basic information. That way I can document.
I'll tell you what, I will give you my information when you get his information. Because he is the suspect in the crime. So go get his
Yeah, I didn't know this happened, guys.
information. You come back. I'll give you my
Sorry.
information.
This live stream went a little further than what I thought.
We'll talk to him.
Yeah. Let's see if you guys do your job correctly.
Make sure you guys check the link in the description for my.
So there it is. That's it. Obviously, he doesn't have an update on that. So these things happen, right? And it is what it is. You know, he didn't hurt nobody. Nobody got hurt. I've seen officers like turn it into a domestic, right? Take it out and flat out call it a domestic and then arrest him. If it turned from that to a domestic, he could have done it. That is where an officer can actually arrest you under that domestic law that I believe it was Bill Clinton that signed that into law when they passed that bill. So anyways, guys, I just want to let you guys know that Wolvie is having issues again. They are life-threatening. I know some of y'all think what I've told you, that's not it. It's the deeper issues. So if you believe in God, say a prayer for me. And I got to take it easy. So I'll be doing stories and stuff like this to keep us in the loop on things. And maybe in a few weeks, I'll go out and start recording again. But meantime, back at the ranch, be good to each other. Remember, photography is not a crime. And people need to literally just pull their pants up and stop acting moronic every time you see something that you think you're being trolled on as a public servant, because in the end, it's going to come back and haunt you, because these images will be out there forever. You are infinity now. And that's just it. And I appreciate you guys coming. I appreciate your support. If you guys ain't a channel member, being a channel member, it's only $1. Become a member. I'd appreciate it. It helps the channel. Also, smash that like button. It helps the algorithms. Appreciate it. God bless. I hope everything's all right with you guys. And hey, Seek and Destroy. Awesome. Awesome. What that link again? Oh, the link is, oh boy. I'm sorry, brother. And there's 3 to this, by the way. You guys go watch this. There's 3 videos he did to this. Oh God, what I do with the link? I had the links. They're not man, they're not in. Yeah, they're not in there. So here, I'll give you the link to that video. Here, I'll put the link right here to that video. Then you can get the links to the other 2 videos in that one. There you guys go. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. And God bless. I'm back quiet reading the mail for show.